accredited and designed by healthcare leaders, so I know.
I'm getting ready to go to the park for a walk. I must say, it's 8:39. Even though that's early in Texas time, that's hot o'clock. Even though it is August, it's October, but it feels like it's August. It's still hot. So I have the day off work. Come pee. No work today. So we're just doing like a cozy, here's my baby. We're just doing a cozy fall day for what we have. But I do have some, not fun, I'm not even gonna say they're fun. I have some things planned for today. So I will just bring you along for that. Here's our ugly outfit of the day. Guys, we're wearing our Texan shirt. And we're wearing these leggings that have this red and white stripe. Got these from Old Navy. And of course, are these New Balances or Asics? Asics. So, outfits. I'm going to give this outfit I think a 5. I think it's average. It's not exactly cute and it's not exactly ugly. Okay, Pierre. And y'all see, I'm in the fall vibe. Like, I got my pumpkins up. All right. I'll catch up with y'all later. So I decided to bring my camera to the park with me, which I stopped. Well, obviously, if you've been with me and keeping up, you know that I haven't really vlogged or recorded anything in a minute. And I don't know, I woke up this morning and I was like, I feel like making a fun vlog. And honestly, I had said I am not doing anything content created related anymore because I was like, I hate it. And the reason I started hating it was because it started to feel like a chore. I was holding myself to these expectations to post every single week, monitoring my stats. And I mean, it's something that started off as fun, and then I was like, I want to make money from this. And once you start wanting to make money from something, all of the fun leaves. Now, would I still love to make money from YouTube, social media, in general? Sure. But definitely not my primary source of income because, like, it's too finicky. But I felt compelled to start vlogging today, and there's a man doing push-ups. Okay, I thought it was a bird, like, flocking. Let me pick up poop. But this morning I've been doing the artist way for this is week 4 for me. Artist way, and if you aren't familiar with it, it's kind of like I want to say personal development program for artists, just to tap back into their creative energy. And I had saw it actually I got it confused with something else. A coworker told me about Dear Writer, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. That sounds cool. In some kind of way, I got flipped up and mixed up with the artist way. So I ended up just starting to listen to the book on Spotify. And I was like, okay, like, I'm interested. Let me do this. And that, along with when I stopped creating, that came when I was like in this funk of like, what do I want to do with all of these channels and platforms that I put energy into? Do I just want to leave them alone? What do I want to do? So really, I would say even going into week 4, I do a lot of these things already, like artist dates, thinking about alternative lives that I want to live and how I can put a little bit of that in my life every day. And it's really great, but it's like giving me that intentional reminder to do these things. And it's even giving me the why why is it important to do these specific things. So it's 12 weeks. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Morning pages is by far my favorite. I've already loved journaling, but I think being forced to journal, it's a part of the program, that has been great. So all that to say, I think I may be feeling re-inspired by doing this, and I feel less compelled to pressure myself to make this perfect or try to become the best vlogger ever. Maybe that'll come back, but I'm okay if it doesn't either. Bringing my camera to the park, it reminds me of the first time I did like a walk-in chat. I was just walking and I was like, oh, like I just want to talk about something. And I think I brought my camera, either it was already in my car. And I was like, oh, this is so good, because I felt so good. You know, when you go on walks, you have thoughts coming through already. If you're not talking on the phone with somebody, like your mind's just running. I did it that first time, and after that I was like, okay, I have to keep doing it. Like, I have to do this every week. And then I tried to make it a thing. Even when I had nothing going on in my brain, I was like, gotta bring my camera, gotta think about something, like, gotta chat. And I don't want to say this vlog is me making a comeback, but definitely I want to start coming back, but in a different context. I don't want to try to strategize, make anything. Like, I just want to create. Days like this are my favorite because it's just a glob of everything that I love to do. I'm getting ready to wash beer. It's been a minute. And I need scissors. Nothing like this angle. But these days are my favorite because, like, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do. And I don't have to go to work. So we got this water hose a while ago, I think from Aldi, because Pierre broke my last water hose. And you may be wondering, Quenisha, how did a dog break a water hose? He used to be obsessed with grabbing this whenever I would spray water on him, and it turned into him biting the hose. That's probably the only bad dog thing Pierre's done. I assume I don't need to read these instructions, because why do you need to read instructions for a water hose? Got a 5-year warranty. All right. So all that's left in my day is to do my nails. I already painted my toes. I'm not gonna show you my toes, like, you know, specifically show you my toes, but I'm about to do my nails. I went to Marshall's today and a few other stores. I specifically wanted a tongue scraper because I want to start using one. And then I went looking for clothes for my bachelorette trip that's coming up. And then while I was in Marshall's, I found these nails and I was like, oh, these are cute fall nails. Initially, I have some like chrome French manicure. Oh, I didn't get all of the pink polish off. I have like this chrome pink French manicure and I was going to do that. But I saw this and I was like, this is actually on my Pinterest board. So I'm going to do that. I'm just refilling my alcohol right now. But I became disinterested in press-on nails after a while because they were not sticking. I don't know what happened to the formula of my fingernail or whatever, but it just felt like the press-on nails were not sticking anymore. And I've never been the type to like say, press-on nails suck, they never stick. My press-ons used to stick. But I got a new glue, which I cannot find right now. I got a new glue, which I need to find it. The Beauty Secrets glue. And I used it with my last set. Amaze balls. Amaze balls. It stayed on. So that's the glue I'll be using. I don't think glue comes with this, does it? Oh, glue does come in here. I'm not going to use this glue. Sorry. But loved that nail glue. And I am going to look for it in my little nail box. This is my nail stuff. And see if it's in here. And then I felt the urge. I don't know if I talked about this. I went to dance practice last night for my dance team. I hadn't been in a minute. And I went, here it is. I went last night and we had an assignment to, can you see that? I guess you can, but girl, is this the right glue I'm showing you? No, that's the Kiss. This is the Beauty Secrets. Went to dance class last night, dance practice, and we had to choreograph like 4 8 counts to a song. We didn't record it, but it was fun and it definitely fit in with, like, you know, the artist way with, you know, creating things. So I felt inspired today when I was driving in the car. I heard Party Like a Rock Star. And there's this guitar. I think it's a guitar. Yeah, it is. The guitar in the background is like, and it just sounds like it's dancing. And I was like, I need to go home and try to make up something to this because, like, I don't know. It in my head, I hear like, think white strip club, metal rock going. Like, I've never been to a white strip club where metal rock is going, but I've definitely seen movies where there are white strippers and they're dancing to rock music. I want to do a heels routine in rock music. None of my teachers have done it yet, but Party Like a Rock Star is definitely not a rock song. But oh, is this open? I'm going through a lot right now. But yeah, that's what my vibe is. I'm stressed. Completely stressed, honey. Let me just clean my nails off. Yeah. I know my stuff be leaking because sometimes there's nothing left in here. So it needs to stay upright. But last thing for me to do, I want to do my nails and then I want to finish this book. I've been reading this book forever. I was just telling my mom the other day, this book. I was telling my mom that I need to start going to the library again and, you know, stop buying books and just get them for free. The only problem is at the library, you have to finish those books in 2 weeks, you know. I know I can renew them, but what if someone's waiting on them? But I'm going to start back going to the library because I am not purchasing books anymore. So the book, I only have, honestly, I could probably finish it before I do my nails. I don't have too much. This is, an epilogue, acknowledgments. I have literally this much left to read. So you can see that's nothing. But I'm gonna read. Okay, so read nails. And then I'm gonna go to dance class and then pick up Eric from the airport. I need to ask him if he wants to get something to eat. But anyways, ciao. Let's do our nails. Okay, I am done with my nails. They look a little ghetto right now because I have glue everywhere. I have some dried up like glue. I use alcohol. I need to look up if I'm supposed to use alcohol pads on my nails, but whatever. But they look really cute. I like these nails. They feel good. I saw someone on TikTok a long time ago talking about nail reformation. I hated the video because they were like, oh my God, I saw nail reformation in Marshalls, so I bought 20 of them. Guys, run to your local Marshalls. So I was like, okay, obviously they're stupid. So I want to try them. Let me file these a little bit. And they feel good. They feel thick. They feel sturdy. We'll see. My go-to for press-on nails, I just want them to last for 5 days. So today's Monday. If I keep them until Friday or Saturday, I'll be satisfied because I need to take them off after that. I don't know how people keep on their press-on nails longer than that. If I know it can come off, it's coming off in a week. So I'm going to chill for a little bit more and then get to my book. I'm sure you weren't expecting this and I wasn't either, but I just decided to edit this and I don't have an ending. So I'm editing it right now on my iPad. We're changing it up and I'm going to close out this vlog. Those of you who made it to this point, thank you for watching. I'll see what I come up with next time. Let me know what you think about this vlog, the things I talked about, the artist way, my little creative funk that I was going through, nails, and basically a normal day. Like, I was looking back at this and I was like, I didn't clean up. I did not clean up. You could see my bed has clothes on it. The floor has things on it. Like, we're being very normal here. So, let's see how I feel about that. Until then, I hope you have not a positively productive self-loving day. I need to find something else to say. But have a great day. Bye.